back in a chair, staring up at the ceiling. Mind is adrift as it skips through the list of the things I have yet to achieve. So many things I have yet to achieve. The best I can, never gonna be good enough for me. The best I can, ever gonna be. The best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. The best I can, ever gonna be. Is it ever gonna be good enough for me? This and that left to do, and other undone. The weight is crushing down on me. I can't understand why I can't let it go, why I can't just be happy and free. Why my soul can't be happy and free. Is the best I can ever gonna be good enough for me? The best I can ever gonna be. The best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. Is
Welcome in the live stream to no one. Are you someone? Today we have a special guest. The screaming goat has made its appearance. My son explained to me that the screaming goat battery was nearly dead, so the screaming goat sounded like Satan. Which I think would be funnier, but anyhow. So, welcome in. All right. I spent the entire day in the yard manipulating power tools. I'm very, very exhausted. And I didn't even change my clothes. I usually dress up for you guys, but not today. Sorry. So, usually I spend a little more time thinking about what I was going to play, and all of a sudden I realized I was listening to the radio and working. And all of a sudden the guy said it was 6:30, and I went, oh my gosh, it's 6:30. I haven't decided what I'm going to play today. So, last week, I believe I mentioned a couple of originals that I wanted to get to. There's a couple of songs that in the very beginning, the stream to no one, when it literally was the stream to literally no one. Was just figuring out how to do this, and I would turn it on and nobody'd be watching, and I would turn it on in the middle of the afternoon or whatever, just whenever the spirit moved me, and play a song. The very, very, very first one I did, I shouldn't say the first one, it might have been the second one. The first one I think was maybe Stuck in a Moment by U2. I don't even think I finished the song. Pretty bad. So we need to correct that. We need to do an entire version of that. And then I think I did Alone. And I don't think I did it very well. And I know that I was very, very sad. Very sad. I'm not very sad right now. But I don't think I did it very well. And additionally, the band is going to be playing this song upcoming, and we'll be adding it to the set that we're learning, which we have confirmation that we are playing locally in September. And then, there's the microphone. You hear that? Creepy. We'll mute that. Good sounding microphones, but they have squirrels in them or something. I don't know what the deal is, but excuse me. Wait, we'll do this. Let's do like I do professionally. That's better. Okay. And so we're gonna add this song to it. So I figured I would make my correction. And I think y'all can hear me speaking. I think I made a change here in how we set the microphone up, but I had a sound engineer explain. Well, that might help. That doing it like this might be good. So we'll try this. Sounds in tune, fairly in tune, and I think we'll give this a shot. So, this is Alone. I wrote this in 1999, in the very first incarnation of MeL. There was when MeL Muzic began, there was an 11-month stretch where we played 4 to 6 gigs a month all over the place with the original lineup of it began with Dave Benziger, Joe Rocha, and Dave Nishi on drums. And then we added Johnny Amato, which it was his first band. He had never been in a band before, I don't believe. And we quickly realized that he was no beginner. And then, so having two tremendous, amazing guitar players like that was great. And we recorded the record. And then Dave became unavailable as... I can't remember. He didn't go to California yet, but anyways. So then for the second half of the year, it was Johnny Amato, Dave Nishi, and Joe Rocha, and myself. And then after 11 months, the whole thing exploded into a ball of flames. So then we found some new folks, which we've been continuing to do for 25 years. Just keep swimming, right? So this is called Alone. We'll do that again. All is clear everywhere but here. Search for salvation through the woods that sear. Left alone, left to face your fears. When all is crystal through the rearview mirror, and all the eyes through whom you have lived, all the pain they've seen, all that's left is what you are to be. Desperate and driven, time is wearing thin. Move ever closer to where you should have been. Still on the outside and still looking in. Why are you made to feel as though it is a sin? And all the eyes through whom you have lived, all the pain they've seen, all that's left is what you are should not feel so alone. Should not feel so, should not feel so, should not feel so alone, but you do. So yeah, alone. Should not feel so alone, but you do. Come on. It's pretty touchy. Oh, that's just fun. That's just good fun. Better? Everyone better? Good. Okay, good. So, let's see. Yeah, that was the early days of MeL Muzic. That's on the Purple Swirl, which, if you go on Spotify, they're not coordinated. I can't get them to realize that the original release and the releases from the last 2 years are related. Same artist. They were released with different distributors, so yeah, haven't figured that out yet. But if you search MeL Muzic and you dig a little deeper, spelled the same way, same logo, same everything. You just gotta find it. It's like a Purple Swirl record, and it's called Music Demonstration. And then let's see. There's the Brit Marsden Band, right? You can look up that. You can go to the website. Those are the things. We got a gig coming up. We got yeah. Those are the regular things. So what am I forgetting? Seems like I forget stuff every week, but I don't know. I remembered to turn on the reverb. How about that? That's good. Joke. I have a joke. I looked up jokes. A lot of terrible jokes that were not worth telling. But this one I liked. I liked this one when I read it. It reminds me of the joke that I've seen where it's a meme where the person's looking at their dog, and it's the thought bubble over the person's head, or the person saying to the dog, "The neighbor tells me that you've been chasing people on bicycles," and the dog's thought bubble says, "I don't even have a bicycle." So yeah, I like that one. This is like that. It's why don't you see elephants hiding in trees? 'Cause they're really good at it. I'm sorry, that's just fun for me. If you missed the punchline from the Screaming Goat, it's because the elephants are really good at hiding in trees, so you never see them. So that's the joke for this week. I was trying to find another knock knock joke as good as the first one, because I want to tell knock knock jokes where I say knock knock, and like the original one was knock knock, I eat mop, ew, right? I want to do like that, because then I don't know if you're playing along, but I'm hoping you are. That's fun. That's fun for me. But I couldn't find any good ones. They were all just so stupid, like, I don't know. It's knock knock. I need a bath or something. It was something like that. Anyways, so anyways, those are the jokes for today, and that was Alone. And we're gonna do Stuck in a Moment. I think maybe we'll try to do that next week. Stuck in a Moment. So there, it's planned. All right. And yeah, have a good week. Yeah, have a good week. Enjoy your week. Good night, everyone. All right. Bye bye then. Wait, where's the mouse? It's gone. There it is. Found it.